Today on Gracie Lou Goes To, we're at Naburn Lock Caravan Park just outside of York. The park's easy to find, and you'll see that if you follow the signs for Naburn Lock, it's right opposite the sign there, and it comes conveniently with a couple of bus stops that take you into York, and also we have one that takes you into Selby. Upon arrival at the park, you're welcomed by the hosts who see you in, and you'll find that it's a really easy to make your way around park. You can make your way down to the actual lock itself through the little gate on the left-hand side of the driveway. It also outlines when the river bus service will run. It's about a £15 return trip into York, and it only runs a couple of days of the week, but check on the notice board. Also in the park, you have a great store, and this is open from 9 till 5 each day of the week, I believe it is. And the people there will help you out with anything you need to find, from wines and beers and soft drinks through to your little snacks and everyday items that you might need, like bread and jam. And of course, no place would be complete unless it had a really fully stocked ice cream facility. Lovely. And as you walk through the store, you'll even find that it has a little nook all dedicated to our four-legged fur babies. So a little doggy corner there. When you come outside of the shop, you'll find the gate, and this has got a special code to be able to get into. And you'll find that this park is beautifully well maintained, lovely shrubbery and trees. The gardens are kept very well, and the lawns are maintained exceptionally well. As you walk in front of the shop area, you come down to the amenities, and this is where you're going to see that the bathrooms are. Heading into the bathrooms, you'll find that they're really clean and bright and serviceable, and each of the cubicles is very well maintained. And what's great is it doesn't have one of those push button showers. Yay! Plenty of room to be able to get yourself ready, and very well maintained. Outside, you'll find there's a nice little notice board and a little map to let you know where you are. And as you continue on along in front of this amenities block, you'll find that the disabled facilities are at the end, obviously where there's no steps up to it. And also this is where you'll find your dishwashing area. Again, it's all lovely and clean and tidy. But not only that, they've got a great laundrette facility where you just basically pay by card. Your washing powder and laundry liquid and everything comes with it. The park is really a good size. Each of the pitches, as you can see, are very, very large, probably some of the biggest that I've actually stayed on, and everything is really well maintained. So making your way through the park, you'll find that it's nice and quiet. It's an adults only park, so you're going to find that it is pretty quiet of an evening. There's also a separate area to the main park called South Meadow, and this is to the left of the entranceway as you come in. It has its own area where you can dispose of your recycling and your rubbish and your L sand point. And also it has its own separate gate with a different code that lets you into the rest of the park. And as you come into here, you'll see that it is quite small, but this is where you also have a limited amount of spaces for those people who perhaps might want to go camping or just have a grass only pitch. And it's also a great place where you can take your dogs over to the field. So this is looking at the South Meadow from the top. And as you look around, you'll see that the pitches are again very large and really well maintained. One thing that Naburn Lock is great for are dog walks. There are so many places to walk the dog. It's 5 minutes down to the lock, and there are lots of fields dedicated to exercising your dog. Great amount of space to let them run free for a little while. So let's see Naburn Lock from above, and you can get a better lay of the land when you see it via the drone. Enjoy! As you can see, the British weather was having an effect upon the River Ouse, and it was pretty high at this time of year, but it was wonderful to see. And there's a little cafe by the side of the loch. It's definitely well worth a visit. We hope you've enjoyed the video today, and please don't forget to subscribe, and we hope to see you next time when Gracie Lou goes somewhere new.